Shirley is on the line from Evansville. Good morning.
Morning, Shirley.
Good morning. Can I transplant a hydrangea plant?
You can transplant a hydrangea plant, but it's best if you wait till all the leaves have come off of it and it's dormant. You stand a better chance if you wait until the end of October, early November to transplant it. And even if you want to separate it and quarter it, you can do it at that time too. But if you want to do it now, you can.
And from Newburgh, Rosemarie is on the phone.
Morning, Rosemarie. Good morning. Rosemarie.
Hello. Have we lost her?
I was going to say Bill Hildenbrand, but it can't be Bill.
Well,
Hi.
There she is. There she is. Hello.
I'd like to know what happened to my lilac bush. My daughter bought me a lilac bush for Mother's Day.
Uh-huh.
And what happened?
Thank you. You took the words out.
It did good for a while. Now it's dying. It's all brown.
Normally,
I don't know what happened.
Okay, 90% of the time, a new plant brought into an environment like you've got, be it you planted it in the ground or it's still in a pot, 90% of the time, hear me out, people, it's overwatering. And especially if you have brown tips on the leaves, it generally is too much water. So back off just once a week and see if it doesn't start working itself out. And if not, go to Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker, ask the questionnaire, send me some pictures, and I can tell you exactly what your problem is.
All right, Mary Ann from Henderson is on the phone.
Morning, Mary Ann.
Good
morning, Charlie. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing great, thank you. My question also is about a hydrangea. I'm having some brown, looks almost like a rusty-colored spots on it. Is it a fungal type of thing, or is it an insect?
Actually, it's environmental. And I just saw some hydrangeas out at Ruthie Redmond, who brought us this great rhubarb, which we're going to have on Friday. But nonetheless, I saw the spots on her hydrangea. It was a PG hydrangea, and it's nothing to worry about. It's just the heavy rains that we've had. It's the high humidity, but there's nothing wrong with the plant at all. If you want to put a little bit of Daconil on it, Daconil, that's a good fungicide, but I wouldn't even do that.
Susan from Evansville is on the phone. Good morning.
Morning, Susan. Good morning. Okay, Susan, good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
I have a problem with the deer, of course. My green beans and tomatoes, and I've been using Irish Spring soap shavings
and
all around the perimeter. And is that like an old wives' tale, or is that something that really does work?
Here, when we raised Christmas trees, we had a tremendous problem with our seedlings being eaten by deer. And we had posts that we put up about every 10 foot. We drilled a hole in the Irish Spring and then nailed it to the top of the post. When it was finished and gone, we'd put another one there. Every time we did that, in the years that we did that with only Irish Spring, we didn't have any damage to our seedlings. So I know for a fact that it works. Now, shavings, I'm not sure about, but I don't know why they wouldn't work in conjunction with a bar of soap. But you might elevate them. If you can elevate them a little bit off of the ground, maybe 24 inches, that might make a difference. And let me know, castor oil and rotten egg, sulfur rotten egg type potions are excellent for deer, keeping them away as well.
And from Henderson, Joyce is on the phone.
Morning, Joyce. Morning, Joyce.
There she is.
Hi. I have a blueberry bush.
Bayberry?
That's a patio. I want to know when will it bloom, because I got a net around it so the birds don't eat the green blueberries.
Blueberries.
The blueberry. I thought you said bayberries.
Blueberries.
If after it flowers, put the netting over it, because it's setting its fruit at that time. But until it flowers, it must be a late bearing blueberry, because normally the blueberries are in bloom right now. But as soon as you see the flowers, that's when, and they're just starting to drop, and the petals are starting to drop, put your netting on it.
Well, before we go, real quick, we got to go fast. But Hey Garden Guy, if you have questions, Charlie can elaborate.
Yeah, okay.
More length.
Just some questions that we had just today, and if you want to learn, I want to say it the right way. You can learn from these questions by going to Hey Garden Guy Charlie Stocker on Facebook or YouTube, and you can review all of the questions that were asked. One is on creeping Charlie in vegetable gardens. One is banana plants. Some are doing good, some aren't. Why are my sweet Valdalia onions not sweet this year? And so on and so forth. We got about 25 to 30 questions a day, but you can look at them and you can learn from them.
You too can be a garden guy like Charlie Stocker. Thank you, Charlie. I look forward to the Rhubarb.
Thanks, Ruthie.
Thank you, Ruthie. We'll look forward to the pie on Friday.
Friday.
We'll be back with more Lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.